Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today's Friday, June 29th, 2018. Today I'm going to recap Game 3 of the College World Series, go over yesterday's FIFA action, and I'll do my predictions on how the knockout stage bracket will play out. Then I'll close the podcast by discussing all the baseball action from yesterday and looking ahead to tonight's slate of games. Oregon State wins the College World Series in Game 3, 5-0 winners over Arkansas. This was a fun series, especially Game 2, but Oregon State was my pick in 3, and they wrapped it up last night. Bottom of the first, RBI single, Adley Rutschman, 1-0 Oregon State. Michael Gettler safe out the throwing error, allows a run to score, 2-0 Oregon State. Bottom of the third, RBI single, Adley Rutschman, 3-0 Oregon State. Bottom of the fifth, sacrifice fly, Michael Gettler, 4-0 Oregon State. Bottom of the eighth, RBI single, Zach Taylor, 5-0 Oregon State is your final. Kevin Abel pitched a complete game with 2 hits, no earned runs, 2 walks, and 10 strikeouts. Unbelievable in a winner-take-all closeout game in the College World Series. Isaiah Campbell got the start for Arkansas. He lasted 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, and struck out 2 batters. FIFA World Cup from yesterday. Group G action. Belgium defeated England 1-0 on a goal by Adnan Januzaj in the 51st minute. Tunisia defeated Panama 2-1. Panama actually got on the board first on a goal by Yassine Mariah in the 33rd minute to put him up 1-0. Fakreen Ben Youssef in the 51st minute ties it up at 1 apiece for Tunisia. And Wabri Khazri in the 66th minute gave Tunisia a 2-1 lead. England and Belgium are the 2 teams that are in the knockout round from Group G. I'm just going to do the bracket straight through. I'm going to start from the top left corner and work my way down and then do the right top corner and down. Uruguay, Portugal. I like Uruguay there. France and Argentina. Give me... Could take a flyer on the team that I picked to win it all. Argentina. Brazil and Mexico. Give me Brazil. Belgium and Japan. Give me Belgium. Spain and Russia. Give me the hometown Russia. Croatia and Denmark. Give me Croatia. Croatia's looked pretty good in the tournament. Sweden and Switzerland. Switzerland's been a big surprise in this, but I like Sweden. And Colombia and England. Give me England. Next round, in theory, in the quarterfinals, I would have Uruguay and Argentina. Give me Uruguay to make the semifinals. And then, in theory, in the quarterfinals, Brazil and Belgium. Give me Brazil. Russia and Croatia. I like Croatia to make the semis. And in theory here, Sweden and England. Give me England. Semifinals here would have Uruguay and Brazil. I like Brazil to make the finals. And on the other side of the bracket, Croatia and England. Give me England. And then in the final, you have Brazil and England. And give me the favorite Brazil to win the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Major League Baseball from yesterday. Not everybody played because there's a travel day. They'll just go over all the results. The Diamondbacks defeated the Marlins 4-0 as they improved to 47-34. Miami drops to 32-50. Zach Greinke with the win improves to 8-5. Trevor Richards with the loss drops to 2-5. Top of the first, Fielder's Choice Daniel Descalso 1-0 Arizona. RBI double Nick Ahmed 2-0 Arizona. Top of the second, RBI single Paul Goldschmidt 3-0 Diamondbacks. Top of the sixth, RBI single Zach Greinke 4-0 Diamondbacks is your final. Greinke had a great game. 7 innings, 7 hits, no earned runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 3.41 ERA. Trevor Richards, 4 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 5.06 ERA. The Athletics defeated the Tigers 5-2 as they improved to 44-38. Detroit drops to 36-46. Sean Manaea improves to 8-6. Michael Fulmer drops to 3-7. Blake Treinen gets his 20th save of the year. Bottom of the first, 2-run home run Nicholas Castellanos, 2-0 Tigers. Top of the third, RBI single Mark Canha makes it a 2-1 game. RBI single Jed Lowry ties it up at 2 apiece. RBI single Chris Davis, 3-2 A's. Top of the fourth, RBI double Chad Pinder, 4-2 A's is your final. Sean Manaea, 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 3.38 ERA. Michael Fulmer, 8 innings, 9 hits, 4 earned runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 4.2 ERA. The Twins defeated the White Sox 2-1 in 13 innings as they improved to 35-42. Chicago drops to 28-52. Alan Busenitz improves to 2-0. Hector Santiago drops to 2-3. Top of the seventh, home run Logan Morrison went off the Twins. Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded walk Daniel Palka ties it up at 1 apiece. Top of the 13th, bases loaded walk Max Kepler. 2-1 Twins is your final. Jake Odorizzi pitched well. 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Leaves the game to 4.62 ERA. Lucas Giolito had a nice outing. 6 in the third innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Leaves the game to 6.59 ERA. The Mariners defeated the Orioles 4-2 in 10 innings as they improved to 51-31. Baltimore drops to 23-57. James Pazos improves to 2-1. Miguel Castro drops to 2-4. Juan Nicasio gets his first save of the year. Top of the fourth, 2-run home run Nelson Cruz, 2-0 O's. Bottom of the fourth, home run Manny Machado makes it a 2-1 game. Home run Chris Davis ties it up at 2 apiece. Top of the 10th, RBI single Gene Segura, 3-2 Mariners. RBI single Nelson Cruz, 4-2 Mariners. That's your final. Mike Leake, 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, and 6 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 4.01 ERA. Jimmy Yacobanis, 4 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. Leaves the game with an 8.53 ERA. The Cubs defeated the Dodgers 11-5 as they improved to 44-35. LA drops to 43-37. Steve Chiswick improves to 2-0. Walker Buehler drops to 4-2. He actually came out of the bullpen in this game. Bottom of the second, RBI single Kiki Hernandez went out the Dodgers. Bottom of the third, home run Max Muncy, 2-0 Dodgers. Top of the fourth, RBI single Addison Russell makes it a 2-1 game. Bottom of the fourth, RBI double Kiki Hernandez, 3-1 Dodgers. Top of the sixth, home run Albert Almora Jr. makes it a 3-2 game. Sacrifice fly Addison Russell ties up at 3 apiece. Top of the seventh, RBI double Jason Hayward, 4-3 Cubs. Infield single Albert Almora Jr., 5-3 Cubs. 3-run double Anthony Rizzo, 8-3 Cubs. 2-run home run Addison Russell, 10-3 Cubs. Top of the eighth, RBI single to Javier Baez, 11-3 Cubs. Bottom of the ninth, 2-run home run Justin Turner makes it an 11-5 final. Clayton Kershaw, 5 innings, 4 hits, an earned run, no walks, 6 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 2.84 ERA. Jose Quintana, 5 in the third inning, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 4.31 ERA. The Rockies defeated the Giants 9-8 as they improved to 39-42. The Giants dropped to 42-40. Adam Ottavino improves to 4-1. Sam Dyson drops to 2-2. Wade Davis gets his 22nd save of the year. Top of the first, home run Nolan Arenado, 1-0 Rockies. Bottom of the first, 2-run home run Brandon Belt, 2-1 Giants. Top of the fourth, RBI single Gerardo Parra ties up at 2 apiece. 2-run triple Ian Desmond, 4-2 Rockies. RBI single DJ LeMahieu, 5-2 Rockies. Bottom of the fourth, 2-run double Joe Panik makes it a 5-4 game. RBI single Gorky Hernandez ties up at 5 apiece. Top of the seventh, 2-run single DJ LeMahieu, 7-5 Rockies. Bottom of the seventh, RBI double Andrew McCutchen makes it a 7-6 game. Bottom of the eighth, 2-run double Alan Hansen, 8-7 Giants. Top of the ninth, the go-ahead 2-run home run DJ LeMahieu, 9-8 Rockies. That's your final. John Gray, 4 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 5.77 ERA. Chris Stratton, 4 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 4.45 ERA. The Red Sox defeated the Angels 4-2 as they improved to 55-27. LA drops to 41-41. Hector Velasquez improves to 6-0. Jaime Barria drops to 5-4. Craig Kimbrell gets his 24th save of the year. Top of the fourth, home run Andrelton Simmons, 1-0 Angels. Bottom of the fifth, home run Rafael Devers ties up at 1 apiece. Bottom of the sixth, bases loaded walk Brock Holt, 2-1 Red Sox. Bottom of the seventh, 2-run home run Jackie Bradley Jr. 4-1 Sox. Top of the 8th, RBI single Albert Pujols makes it a 4-2 final. Brian Johnson in a spot start, 4 innings, 3 hits, an earned run, a walk, and 2 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 4.28 ERA. Jaime Barria, 5 in the 3rd innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 3.4 ERA. The Phillies defeated the Nationals 4-3 as they improved to 43-36. Washington drops to 41-38. Aaron Nola improves to 10-2. Tanner Roark drops to 3-9. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets his 6th save of the year. Top of the 2nd, RBI double, Pedro Severino, 1-0 Nats. Bottom of the 2nd, RBI single, Jorge Alfaro ties it up at 1 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd, RBI sacrifice fly, Scott Kingery, 2-1 Phillies. Bottom of the 7th, 2-run home run, Rhys Hoskins, 4-1 Phillies. Top of the 9th, RBI double, Michael A. Taylor makes it a 4-2 game. And then Taylor scores on the wild pitch by Sir Anthony Dominguez to make it a 4-3 game. Aaron Nola, 7 2/3 innings, 5 hits, and earned run, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 2.48 ERA. Tanner Roark, 6 innings, 7 hits, and earned run, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 4.1 ERA. The Brewers defeated the Reds 6-4 as they improved to 47-33. Cincinnati drops to 34-47. Junior Guerrera improves to 4-5. Amir Garrett drops to 0-1. Corey Nebel gets its 8th save of the year. Bottom of the 1st, home run Jose Peraza, 1-0 Reds. RBI double Eugenio Suarez, 2-0 Reds. Top of the 3rd, 2-run home run Jesus Aguilar ties it up at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd, home run Jesse Winker, 4-2 Reds. Top of the 7th, 3-run home run Eric Thames, 5-4 Brewers. Top of the 9th, sacrifice fly Eric Sogard, 6-4 Brewers is your final. Junior Guerrera, 6 innings, 8 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, and 6 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 3.05 ERA. Anthony DeSclafani, 6 in the 3rd innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, and 6 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 4.45 ERA. The story of this game is that there was a benches clearing brawl. Bad call on Joey Votto, that was strike 3. Eric Kratz get into a little match with him, and the bench is clear. I'm interested to see if anything comes out of this by the league. The Astros defeated the Rays 1-0 as they improved to 55-28. Tampa drops to 39-41. Lance McCullers Jr. improves to 9-3. Ryan Yarbrough drops to 7-4. Hector Rondon gets his 5th save of the year. Top of the 5th, a lone run of the game, a home run by Jake Marisnick to give the Astros a 1-0 lead for good. Lance McCullers Jr. was outstanding. 7 innings, 3 hits, no home runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 3.55 ERA. Ryan Stanek was the opener, an inning and 2/3, no hits, no home runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 1.85 ERA. Ryan Yarbrough, 6 1/3 innings, 7 hits, and earned run, a walk, and 4 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 3.76 ERA. Today's games, at 5 o'clock, you have Twins-Cubs. Jose Barrios and Mike Montgomery. The biggest series, perhaps, this season so far. Red Sox, Yankees from the Bronx. Eduardo Rodriguez against CC Sabathia. Very interested because both teams threw out spot starters when they previously played. The Red Sox threw out Brian Johnson on Thursday to save Eduardo Rodriguez for this game. And the Yankees did the same thing Wednesday night by starting Luis Cessa instead of the veteran CC Sabathia. So both teams kind of looking ahead in their previous games. The Red Sox actually won the game. The Yankees did not because they did not score any runs off of Zach Eflin from Philadelphia. Angels-Orioles, you have Felix Pena and David Hess. Nationals-Phillies, you have Eric Feed and Nick Pivetta. Tigers-Blue Jays, you have Francisco Liriano and Marcus Stroman. Brewers-Reds, you have Chase Anderson and Sal Romano. Mets-Marlins, Jacob deGrom, and making his big league debut, Sandy Alcantara, a piece they got back in the Marcell Ozuna deal from St. Louis. Astros-Rays, Garrett Cole against the opener Wilmer Font, and Font's been improved of late, so the Astros better look out. White Sox, Rangers, Dylan Covey and Yovani Gallardo. That's an 8 o'clock game. 8:15, Braves, Cardinals. Julio Teheran and Miles Mikolas. 9:30, Giants, Diamondbacks, Andrew Suarez and Patrick Corbin. 10 o'clock, Indians, Athletics, Trevor Bauer and Paul Blackburn. Royals, Mariners, Ian Kennedy and Marco Gonzalez. Rockies, Dodgers, Tyler Anderson and Rich Hill. Last but not least, Pirates, Padres, you have Joe Musgrove and Eric Lauer. That's it for today's podcast. One last thing. The Capitals re-signed Michael Kempny, 4 years, $10 million. The Capitals look like they're bringing the whole band back together. They just need to bring back Jay Beagle, and then the entire band's back together. That's it for the podcast today. I'll be back tomorrow recapping all the baseball action, looking ahead to the FIFA action for tomorrow, and we're going to talk a little free agency as well. I hope you guys have a great day, everybody.